Hi, Bob Leda here, and welcome to this episode of Stepping into the River. Today we're going to be working with a cellist and giving her an experiential way to find the full length of her spine. This is something that you'll hear Alexander Technique teachers talk about all the time. I've adapted this from something much more intricate that's done by one of my friends and colleagues, Dale Beaver, who's in Columbus, Ohio. Any mistakes are mine, of course. Um, and what we're going for her is a way of being with herself so that she doesn't have to work so hard at, I'm grounded, I'm here. And that cuts into the versatility and subtleness that she can get there, the subtlety that she can get from using her arms. So take a look, take a listen, and we'll see you on the other side. Okay. All right, Megan, we got your crew. Extra eyes, extra ears. You know what they're here for, to give you insight and illumination into how you go about playing. So we will do our regular stuff, comparing top half to bottom half, left to right, front to back, and what you notice about Megan's breathing. But is there anything else that you would like them to sort of hone in on while you're playing?
Um, I don't know. I think
That'll be a
pretty
good start. Yeah. Okay. Okay. All right. So I'll get out of the way. You play, and then we'll talk about stuff. Thank you. something with your spine and sitting bones, though if you want to do a breathing thing, we can do that.
That's okay.
I'll go either way.
We can do this. At the same.
Okay. All right, you'll have to set the cello down for a second. So with, no, you're gonna be like me.
Okay.
So, one hand and then 6 times touching all the way, no, here your little, the bottom of your spine.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, which is lower than that.
Okay.
Right, and just with one hand is enough.
Okay, this.
Whichever one.
This one,
Okay. 6 times. And feel what's happening all the way down there at the bottom of your spine, which I think will be a different area for you. Okay. Now, do your 2 legs feel different from each other? Any words for the difference?
This one is really like rooted in the, like just sinking in the ground.
Okay. Then, you can do the other way. Oh, yeah, that's good. Does that even things out? Okay, then let's play again and see what happens.
Right, I did 2, that was better. It's like the weather's terrible. Oh my gosh.
What did you see? What did you hear?
Looked more grounded.
There was more fluidity.
Yeah,
It sounded fuller.
yeah, I know. I think so.
You were louder. Like, especially in the higher stuff, like right before the first time you have the left-hand pizzicato, that felt like much fuller to me.
Was that a different experience for you?
Yeah.
Any words?
Yeah, it was interesting because after my infant slipped and I had to like
Yeah.
I was like, I
Right.
started playing and I was like, wait, like what was I supposed to be thinking about again? And then I realized that because of that activity, I was way more grounded than when I'm just trying to think about sitting.
Yeah, right. Yeah,
I like
yeah, yeah.
was already doing it, and that was just
Yeah.
a really,
Yeah.
that's never happened.
That's
so.
exactly what
Yeah.
what happened. I'm going to do a hands thing.
Mhm.
There's more room
Mhm.
between the bottom of your ribs and the top of your hips than you had really realized.
Mhm.
And what we did through this exercise was sort of put you in touch with that
Mhm.
and let you take advantage of it. So the arm movements came from a bigger place, right? And
Yeah, I wouldn't have said front that time also. Like,
Yeah, right.
I would have
Yeah.
said
Yeah,
equal.
I felt like I didn't need to be here as much.
right. And you weren't so severely there
Mhm.
because you were really
Mhm.
all the way through here.
Mhm.
So that's a classic Alexander technique thing, talking about the full length of your spine and to get at that experientially and then go into your, specific stuff. I mean, it sounded, oh my gosh, this sounded great.
Thank you.
Okay. Give Megan a hand. Hi, welcome back. Boy, it's such a different world when you have the fullness of your spine from all the way at the top to all the way at the bottom. This player didn't have to work at being grounded because she had that, and she could put all her energy into playing, and that energy was just exquisite. With what came out, her experience was, to my eye and ear, much more complete and satisfying, and the audience could tell this as well. So all the way to the top, down in through the bottom of your hips, all the way at the bottom, there's a lot of room between the bottom of your hips and the top of your pelvis. And if you can have that available to you, good things happen. Thanks for being here this time. I hope you enjoyed it. And we'll see you the next one. Okay, bye for now.